Hey everybody. Um, so I've just been thinking um, a lot about body insecurity, especially as it relates to myself, because I really do suffer from it. I mean, yeah, I will post pictures of myself online or whatever, and that's a little different for me because I'm not getting direct feedback from a person face to face. Because if I post something online and somebody says, "Well, you fat piece of shit," it doesn't really affect me as much as if I'm out in public and someone says, "Hey, you fat piece of shit," because that will get to me. That will bother me. And I've just been thinking, especially since I've started trying to exercise again, uh, trying to lose some weight for health reasons mainly. And I was just thinking, I like working out in my apartment complex's workout space because it's really only big enough for one or two people to be in, and it has a door that's locked. So if somebody who doesn't have a key or doesn't live here tries to get in, they can't. Well, I was really hesitant, and I posted on a couple of places that I skipped working out yesterday. I didn't tell you why, and the reason why was because the door was propped open because there had been a leak in an adjacent room. And all I could think to myself was, what if somebody comes up and sees me? What if somebody comes in and sees my fat body on a treadmill or on the weight machine or using the free weights? They'll what will they do or say? Will they laugh? Will they be disgusted? Will they, what would happen? And so today I went upstairs to the room to try to work out again, and it was open again because they were drying the carpet from the leak in the adjacent room. And I finally said to myself, fuck it. If someone can't handle the fact that I'm fat but trying to do something to better myself, then fuck them. Who cares? It's the same reason I don't go to an actual gym, because I don't want to be the fat guy on the treadmill or the bicycle or whatever. You have to start somewhere. If you're fat and you're trying to lose weight for health purposes or for vanity purposes, whatever, it doesn't really matter. You know, Other people should be able to handle that. You shouldn't be afraid to walk into a gym or into a small workout room at the top of your apartment complex. You shouldn't be afraid to walk in there because of what you think people are going to say about you or behind your back or laugh at you or whatever. You're doing something to try to better yourself. And if people don't understand that, or if people, want to make snide comments behind your back, then whatever, fine. That's not really physically hurting you. I understand, believe me, I understand that it's emotionally painful. I've been fat pretty much my entire life. And when I was bullied in high school, it was basically because I was fat. And, well, because I was gay too. Whatever. Don't be jealous because I do better than your girlfriend. But the point of this is, I'm trying to maintain a positive attitude going through this myself. And I really hope that anybody else who's trying to do these kinds of things, especially if they're overweight and are trying to lose weight for, whatever their own personal reasons are, I just hope that they can, let it be water off a duck's back. Because ultimately, what you're doing for yourself is your business. And I've got to remember that. And I know I'm not the only one, which is why I'm doing this. I know that there are others out there who feel the way I feel. I know for a fact that you're out there, that you don't go to the gym because you're afraid of being the token fat person. Well, eventually, we all have to get over that, I guess, and I'm trying. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying that, that I'm, superior to anybody. Because I'm not. Whatever. Just, I hope that everybody else who's out there, all the other fat people out there who are trying to better themselves, don't be afraid to look foolish. Don't be afraid of what people think about you. Get out there and do what you want to do or what you need to do. And fuck everybody else. That's what it boils down to. And I'm trying to remember that myself. It's difficult. and I hope I can keep up with this routine of, getting in my exercise so I can be healthier and look better. And I just hope that everybody else out there who has the same fears and insecurities that I have can do the same thing. There is a network out there. There are people out there who feel that way, who feel the same way you do. And just take courage in that. Just understand that, just because you're fat doesn't mean you're worthless. Does not mean you're worthless. A lot of people will try to tell you that. A lot of people, society in general, will try to tell you, you're fat, you don't count. Well, I'm fat and I count. So, fuck you. Society, bullies, high school. But really, I'm making this for mostly me. But I'm hoping that if anybody else sees it, that they can take heart too. And know that they're not the only ones out there who feel that way. And, get your fat ass on that treadmill and do what you gotta do. If you want to do it. If you're fat and you don't want to lose weight, that's cool too. I was that way for a long time. So, whatever. Just, fat people of the world unite. Because someone's got to eat some bacon. It might as well be us.